So we have seen that he has learned typing at the age of 6. Then at the age of 8, he was sent to the school, but he was bullied there because of his shape, because of his absence of his hands, absence of his legs, etc. Then he went to his mother and said, I want to kill myself. I want to kill myself. So he is telling that I felt cold and bitter. I hated God for doing this to me and was terrified on what happens when my parents weren't there to look after me. He says that he could do a lot of things. He could brush his teeth, he could take bath with a one-mounted soap, but many things he could not do. So he was so horrified, and the impossible things made him to be very unhappy in life. So at the age of 10, he attempted suicide. He tried to kill himself in a water trough. Fortunately, it did not happen. He did not kill himself. So what he is telling is, I felt there was no purpose. When you lack purpose and strength, it is hard to hold on. He said, but with the help of his religion, friends and family, he was able to hold on. It's very important. If we don't have a purpose in our life, it's very difficult to live a life. And there will not be any meaning for that. There should be some purpose. When we don't have a goal in our life, we will not be able to do something in our life. We will not see the life as worthful. There may be many times when we think that it's useless to live, better that I die. He felt at the age of 8 itself that he wanted to kill himself. He told his mother. So it's a very interesting and important thing that we should be careful about. When we have personal problems, talk to your mother, talk to your father, talk to your elder brothers or elder sister or someone whom you can believe. So you can find out a purpose in our life. And we have seen that he has read an article at the age of 13, and that made his life very beautiful. His life changed itself. Sometimes some good things, good readings, good books, good article may help us to live a very beautiful life. And one more thing it is said, with the help of his religion, friends and family, he was able to do something for the life. So there are many religions in the world. Some of you may be believing in one religion, others may be believing in another religion. It's no matter. There are many things that make us great by following the principles of the religion. It's based on philosophy and theology. That might have come from the great thinkers. This will help us to follow and find out a purpose for our life. And this goal of life can be helped by our friends also. They will be useful to us. When they are good friends, they will be helping us in our present life and also in our future life. And the other thing is our family. Do you know, when a person gets mad, only some people can help them. And you know, a mad person will be taken care of by the family alone. Other diseases many other people may take care of. But a person becomes mad means he can be helped only by the family. So we should take care of our family, our father, mother, brother or brothers, sister or sisters, whoever are there in our family, maybe grandfather, maybe grandmother, all of them should be taken care of by us also. So a religion, our friends and our family can help us to be great. So Nick managed to pull through to become an international symbol of triumph over adversity. Just think, none of us are having any of this problem. We are having two hands, we are having two legs. Fortunately, all of us are having our own limbs and organs of the body. But are we getting the benefit out of that? Are we doing what is necessary for us? Just think about it. Have you found out the goal of your life? What are you going to do? What are you supposed to do? That's what he has found out when he read the article at the age of 30. And what he realized is, he has said, I realized why God had made us like this, to give hope to others. So a person without legs and arms and can live means any other person can live. Believing in God, believing in the mercy of God, doing something for the other people. There are people who are self-centric and there are people who are other-centric. So, if you are self-centric, whenever there is a fault, whenever some difficulty comes, what makes us feel like we feel desperate and we'll be killing ourselves. So, when it is for others, when someone is happy, someone is guided, someone is encouraged, we can be also happy. That's what he is telling. So he is telling, it was so inspirational to me that I decided to use my life to encourage other people and give them the courage that the article had given me. So the article gave him a courage to live not for himself but for others. That made a great impact on his life. Then what he said, I decided to be thankful for what I do have, not get angry about what I don't. Just recently, last year, in our assemblies, I and Balansas are told about something called be thankful for whatever we do have. There is an author, Rhonda Byrne, who has written 2 books. And in that 2 books, she is telling about be thankful. And our 8th last lessons also we have seen the importance of being thankful. If you are thinking about what is not there, we'll be very unhappy. But when we are thinking about what is there, we can be very happy about it. And we can be thankful. If you find out things that we can think about, to be thankful, our life is there, maybe the breath that we take may be there, the water may be there, the food may be there, and everything may be there. A small virus somewhere which was born or started there in Wuhan in China is making the world to be simply standstill. That's the reason why we are staying at home. Stay home and be safe. To show our love towards the other one, we are not supposed to shake hands. We are not supposed to hug them. We are supposed to use a mask in front of our mouth in order that we may not breathe in or we may not breathe out the virus. And the size of the virus is so small that we cannot see it. But when we touch it, it may create problem for us. We cannot think that it will not touch us. We have seen the case of all the European countries and America where thousands of people are being killed each day. If we are careless, it will work. It may happen to us also. So, what I say is that we should be careful and thankful to the Creator. Whatever the religion that you believe, no matter, be thankful to the Creator of the universe, of the human beings, of ourselves also. So that being thankful for what I have, and not be angry with what I don't have. And what he had, he was not having arms and legs. But what is there for him? He found out that it was his eyes. His eyes were very beautiful. And he found out that his eyes were very beautiful. So I looked at myself in the mirror. That's what he is telling. You know what? The world is right that I have no arms or legs. But they will never take away the beauty of my eyes. I wanted to concentrate on something good that I had. So he is telling us the challenges in our lives are there to strengthen our convictions. They are not to run us over. So some challenges comes and it should be strengthened by our convictions, and we have to make it great. That's the reason why he got the Australian Young Citizenship Award of the year 1990 for his bravery and perseverance. And he is telling about the beauty of his life in a joyful manner as a joke. Once he was in a car and his car was stopped at the traffic light. And there a girl was looking at it with interestingly. And she could see only his head. Then he wanted to freak out her. So what he did is, he did a 360 spin. So he went upside down. So what she see is the legs which he doesn't have. What is the reaction? He says, her face was like, wow. She ran away bit faster. That's what he is telling. Then he traveled around the world, started in the year 2008, and till now he has visited 54 countries and spoke to different kinds of people, giving them motivation to life. That's what we have seen. More than that, he has learned surfing. From where he has learned surfing is very interesting. He learned it from Bethany Hamilton, whose one of her arms was bitten off by a shark. And afterwards, what he wanted to learn is surfing from her. Without arms and legs, he wanted to learn surfing. And it was possible for him. And in 48 hours of learning surfing, because of his lesser gravity, he was able to do 360-degree spin. And his picture has come onto the Surfer magazine. And that has become a great achievement for him. So I told you, he has visited about 54 countries. He has spoken to people, more than 110,000 people in a particular meeting like. And now also he is continuing with inspirational, motivational speeches. Now he is living in Los Angeles, I told you already. What he tells us, if I fail, I try again and again and again. If you fail, are you going to try again? The human spirit can handle much worse than we realize. It matters how you are going to finish. Are you going to finish strong? In the 10th class, we have started our learning. We have started well, I hope, listening to the classes, reading the lesson, and doing our own bit of things, we will be started well. Well begun is half done, that's what the old saying says. So today we have started our classes in a particular way. Let it be maybe a different kind of class, but anyway, it will be a beginning for us. Don't feel being failed. Feel that I will be successful. I tell people to keep on getting up when they fail and always love themselves. So what is most important is, even in the biblical terms, Jesus Christ told that love your neighbor as yourself. What is the meaning of that? First we have to love ourselves. So love ourselves, and then that love should be given to others. It should be to our parents, it should be our brothers and sisters, it may be our classmates, it may be our teacher, whoever are they. Be altruistic. If you are altruistic, if you are doing something to encourage other people, that will be a great success. If I can encourage just one person, then my job in this world in this life is done. That's what Nick is telling us. Let us also follow the same way of living. Let us be encouraged, inspired by a man who is not having both arms and legs. We don't have that much problem with us. Our body is there with us, our mind is there with us, our spirit is there with us. Let us make it great, and let this life be a great life. Thank you very much for listening to me. We will continue the class next week. Thank you.